Welcome to Eric Blackmon Music. Hi, and welcome to Chord tutorial number 261. Today we'll be discussing jazz chords from Ipanema. The guitar is tuned standard E, A, D, G, B, E. Our first chord is an A flat 6 chord made this way. And I'm strumming that chord with my thumb very gently, like this, to get a nice jazz sound out of it. In order to form that chord, we want to take what is normally a G form, like this, and then you're going to lay that finger down on those strings, like that, to get a 6. Then you're going to raise that half step, and now the middle finger is at the 4th fret, and that's A flat 6. Our next chord is D flat major 9, formed this way. To get a jazzier sound, we're going to play this chord with the thumb on the A string and the index finger on the B string and pick it like this. Just like that. Nice, gentle pick, and we get a nice, sweet jazz chord. That's D flat major 9. We're going to raise that chord a half step for a D major 9. We're going to form a D ninth by playing this chord. All my fingers are on the 5th fret except for the 1st finger, which is on the D string 4th fret. So I've got the A string, G string, and B string held down at fret 5. Strumming that the same way as I did the D major 9. We're going to make an E flat major 6 by moving to this form, and we're going to strum that the same way, like that. Our next chord is an E flat minor 9 made this way. Strumming that the same way as we did the others. Our next chord is an A flat 13. Now we're going to strum that one from the B string and the low E string, like that, to get that bass note in there. Now what I'm doing is holding down the B string at fret 6, the G string fret 5, and the D string at fret 4, and bringing my thumb across the top to get that low note. Some of these jazz chords are a little bit more difficult to make, so you need to use your thumb, if you can possibly do that, and bring it over to top like that. If you can't get that thumb in there, just use these 3 notes, like that, and you'll get essentially the same thing. That's an A flat 13. We're also going to need a B flat 13 here. We're just raising that a whole step. Okay, so that's B flat 13. And then B 13, raising it a half step. Next, we'll need a G7 way up here at fret 9, formed this way. Just like a B7, just raised to the 9th fret. Okay, we've got a triangle there, and we're going to also play that from the B string with the B string open, like that. That's G7. Next is D minor 7. We're going to play that from the A string and B string also. We're barring the 5th fret and bringing in the middle finger to the B string 6th fret and the ring finger to the D string 7th fret. We're going to raise that 1 fret to E flat minor 7, and then we'll raise that a whole step to F minor 7. Next we're going to do an E by forming it this way. Now I'm barring the 9th fret as far as the D, G, and B strings are concerned, and bringing in a finger to the A string at fret 8. Lower that a whole step and we're going to have D. Same chord. Well, alright. Those are the chords for chord tutorial number 261. 1, 2, 3, 4.